What's going on, YouTube? Jill Vlogs here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to go ahead and make a video on how we as a society, we as a species, have been brainwashed. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video right about now. A lot of us don't know the point of this. A lot of us, especially the awoken ones, don't really know why we're here. It's almost like our parents, fooled around one night, and we are all just here against our will. We're forced into school at the ripe age of 4 or 5, and that's when the brainwashing starts. They try to get us comfortable going to school 4 to 5 times a week with Saturdays and Sundays off. And it's almost like they brainwashed all of us and conditioned all of us to just accept this for our entire lives, to do the same thing over and over and over again, and to do this for our entire lives and to never question it. It's almost like they want us to believe that it's okay for other human beings to have authority over us. They want us to believe that it's okay to have other people have complete and total control over our lives. And as soon as you decide that you want to do your own thing, as soon as you start to think outside of the box, people will start to call you names. People will call you crazy. People will put you down. People will start to hate on you for deciding that you simply want more for yourself. I look at the people that are well adjusted to a sick and toxic society like they're the crazy ones, and not those of us who question it. They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result when you're not going to get a different result. We're literally living inside of a matrix, and it's designed to keep us trapped. It's designed to keep us enslaved. And it's insane how people go their whole lives just doing the same thing, living the same day, day in and day out, and they never question it. And it's like as soon as you try to wake them up, as soon as you try to tell them like, something's not really adding up here, something doesn't seem right, they literally start to look at you like you have like 4 heads on your body. If you're truly paying attention, you see that this world is literally on fire. It feels like we're existing in a hell realm. And it's really sad how there's so many people out here that are living their lives in denial, who refuse to see the truth. All of us should be angry right now. We should all be infuriated because the living conditions in this world are absolutely inhumane. You can only push people so far. You can only provoke people for so long until you get a reaction out of them. And then as soon as you've been pushed past your limits, as soon as you react, all of a sudden you're the bad guy, not the people who pushed you to that point. I think a lot of us have been pushed way too fucking far. Some of us are just more open about it than other people. It's almost like you can feel it whenever you go out into a public place, especially if you're an empath. You can just like sense everybody's energy, and it feels like there's more negative energy in this world. It's always been bad, but I feel like it's not to the degree that it is now. You can even notice it if you drive and you're on the road, how recklessly people have been driving. There's more people out here that are willing to tailgate you, even if you're doing the speed limit, or if you're even going like a couple miles over the speed limit. There's an increase in people that are trying to tailgate you and go around you. It just goes to show you right there how sick of a world and how sick our society is. There's people out here taking their own lives because they decide that living in a world like this isn't worth it. There's people that are checking themselves into the mental hospital because they've had all that they can take. And then there's another group full of people that are too stupid, pardon my French, to see reality for what it is when it's quite literally right in front of all of our faces. It's like you'll get people that defend the system that is keeping humanity enslaved, that is keeping all of us in prison and in chains. And it's absolutely disgusting to me. Sometimes it feels like we're not all collectively on the same page. Not all of us are living in the same world. If we all saw reality for what it was, I feel like we would have, been flipping tables by now. The revolution would have just started. But it's really, suspicious to me how we're not all collectively just fed up enough to demand better living conditions, to want to, make this world a more livable of a place. But then again, there's too many people out here that are too far gone, way too brainwashed into the matrix to know any better. It's almost like our world is split into two different groups. You got Group A that sees reality for exactly how it is. We see that we're technically in a matrix, a hell realm. We see how sick and fucked up and how disgusting of a place this world is. And then you got Group B, who's too brainwashed and too programmed to know any better. And this is why we went to school, because this is when they tried to brainwash us when our brains are barely developed, because they want us to go our entire lives not knowing any better. If you're in a position where you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you want better for yourself, if you don't want other human beings to have control over your life, you're not crazy. We're not meant to be living like this. And then this is why you see more people crashing out. This is why you see more people losing their shit, checking themselves into the mental hospital. It's like at the end of the day, we're literally animals. We're supposed to be free. We're supposed to be happy. We're supposed to be waking up and doing what we want to do every day. Life is short. It goes by really fast. And it's almost like we should be doing things that makes us happy, that brings fulfillment into our lives. And it's not participating in this matrix, doing the same thing over and over again and not getting anything back. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video right about here. I ended up getting a little bit of water in my speaker. I think I'm going to go ahead and take my phone to the store on Monday to have them clean it out, so that way the sound sounds a little bit better whenever I go to film videos. As soon as I could get a little bit more comfortable uploading to YouTube and I start posting on here a little bit more regularly, I would like to maybe do like longer duration videos. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And if you wanted to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, it's the same name, Jill Vlogs. Until next time, peace fam.